Right. Am I live again? Can you hear me? Hello? Someone say something. Anyone. The ratio cost of rent to stuff in there. Yeah, it froze me. So, refresh your thing. OBS crashed. Yeah, well, but still nowhere near the ratio cost of rent stuff in London. Oh, yeah, stuff in London's mad. Seen some of the shoebox places in London for $1 million. There's genuinely one with a bed with a ladder, and the kitchen under the bed is one room. Oh dear God! Parents got their 5-bed in northwest London for 135. What? Back in '96, yeah. The problem is, unheard of now getting that big for that cheap, yeah. But the back then they felt like they paid a lot too, yeah. But the problem is these housing prices keep going up. And then my favourite part is older generations going, why don't you just buy a house? I did it. It's like, what? You wanna look at the stats and try that one again? Like the cheaper the house now, the more work needs doing to it. Yeah, probably not livable. Exactly. That is the biggest problem with it. Like, if you want to get a reasonably priced house, you need to get a shithole. It's just kind of what the market's doing. And it's fucking stupid. One person needed to work to 4 families provided it was doable on one wage. It was. Privilege plus gifts plus having money, yeah. Now 2 working parents are struggling. It's nuts. I know, right? You got shrinkflation? You got... I'm just wondering, I'm struggling. Yeah. It's nuts. Right, so... the thing that I need to do now is a little bit precarious, because I might smack the... hold on, if I set that as a target, and then we swap to this... This is the really jank way of docking, by the way, when you don't have... well, when you only have... when you don't have... the jets. I might actually just straight collide with it. I am going to straight collide with it. No! Kiss! Come on! Janky docking! Come on! Janky docking! Janky docking for the win! Woo! Amount spent on cat treats is insane. Thankfully, I have a rich sugar daddy to supply me the cars. God damn it. Just want to struggle a bit on credit card. Probably pay it off in 10 years a year. That's why I don't get why people immediately pile up benefit claimants. Huge number of them work and still can't afford to survive. Like, what do you think they want them to do? Be on the streets? But if you find to subsidise millionaire politician dinners and recarpet their second homes, yeah. My wage pays my bills and that's all I care about. That's the important part. Elites always need a scapegoat. 60% of the UC claims are in work. I may have made that figure up, but I can't remember it. It's a lot though. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine that is a pretty close amount. Right, so now all the fuel's in here. There's no more fuel in here. Let's actually just do that so I can deorbit this. And now we transfer him over here. There's one there. There's one there. We quick save. We point north. You're doing the best you can. That is an important thing to remember. It's literally what anyone can do, yeah. It's not working parents as much anymore, but they do hound us to get more hours and another high-paying job, which there isn't any, yeah. Worked at Boots and they told us we got a 14p pay rise, but it was something to celebrate. Yeah, it's fucking... like, makes no sense. Right, quick save. Undock. Swap over. Smash the solar panel. Fuck the patriarchy. Take off the thrust limiter. Keep the thrust limiter on because I can't do otherwise. Come by Friday with 14p, yeah. It's like it's 14p an hour. It's like, oh, that means I have to work like 10 hours less to afford. No. Yeah, like I only have to work 10 hours to afford the bus ticket. Like, everyone together a crappy minimum wage increase to see how many pence extra you got a month, and they increase even more than your then they increase everything more than your wages increase. Yes. The biggest problem, from what I know, is the fact that the amount wages has increased is here, and the amount inflation has increased is here. And that's a problem. For obvious reasons. And the people who do have money are like, it's fine. It's like, no. No, it's not. Grows every year now, but it hardly matches inflation. Yep. Right, now that's been deorbited, we can head on home and hope. So, Kerbin is the target. Start growing my own fruit and veg, I swear. I know, right? Wartime all over again. Right, we just need this. We just need this whole thing where we're like, okay, we're talking. That's all we need. And we can get that in like 2 seconds. As in if we start the burn in 2 seconds. We do have 3,000 meters a second of Delta V, so we do have a lot of Delta V to kick around with. But let's do this. This may be too far. That is definitely too far, but we can adjust. So if we warp here, looking at those corps who reported millions of payouts to their CEOs in bonus and record-breaking profits. Yeah. So I'm selling Matt's holes on Etsy for good money. I'm gonna sell my farts in a jar. Generally, Sophia, do it. If you haven't experienced, do it. Before the situation, your fella, he'd grown stuff for the last few years. It was great. If we move, he wants to start it again. We can grow so much in just plant pots and small plastic greenhouses, yeah. Jam jar and rancid is a combination that I was not, you know, just so much no. I'm gonna leave it at that. God, and I keep saying I'll grow veg and herbs. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to, you know, just get into it kind of thing. Right, now it's going to flip around. Oh, Herb, come on then. Yeah, baby, come on, show us some wang. No, not on Twitch. Right, let's raise the periapsis. Hold on, was that an interaction with Kerbin that I just got there? How about a little snack? No, just no. So much no. Not on Twitch, a Discord DM, yes. Oh, that's Duna again. Ah. I was like, is that a fucking Kerbin interaction? No. Zoom call teams. FaceTime, yeah. We had our own onion, celery, potatoes, carrots, herbs, radish, sweet corn, garlic, peppers, all kinds. I've decided to do it, I'll give you loads of advice and send you. I'd rather do it on Twitch than Skype. I'm just putting it out there. Actually, let's... We only have a year the size of a... we only have a year... We only... Oh, we only have a yard the size of a thumb, too. If we had gone, it would be so much better. Yeah. Draw it for me and post it to me. And the bulbs and seeds at work, but I don't have a clue how to do it. I'm guessing I need a little greenhouse. For some stuff you do, so like tomatoes you will need a greenhouse type thing. But you can kind of do a greenhouse with like, with pots, like Lemon said. Like clear plastic pots. Now girls will play lipstick and kiss the car, dunk your nuts in oil and post a ball print to me. Okay, we do have a bunch of spare Delta V, so that's not bad. So if we just bring our apoapsis down. Our periapsis down as well. So we can actually catch up with Kerbin. Should be a bit better off. I am running a little bit close though. So I'll have to be a little bit careful, but that's okay. I really need to sort my gun out though. Yeah, I bet your little fella would love pulling carrots up as well. Yeah, picture somewhere of mine showing the carrots he grew when he was made up. Ah, don't need a proper take and turn over, etc. I've seen a no dig method. Ooh. Also, I think it was the cat cam that crashed OBS. But there he is. He has returned. Probably going to be fair, even though he hates veg. Yeah. That's not the point, Sophia. The point is, he sorted the veg. And that is huge. Yeah, he is facing the wrong way. I can't move the camera any closer. That's just sort of the way he's doing it, because he's a pain. He probably knows all too well what he's doing, but yeah. Hold on, I can maybe do this. If it's... Little man. I love my little man, he's adorable. Oh, hold on, my brother's just started calling me. I can't answer him right now. Quick trade mod Poongan. How long is this mission? Like 20 years? It's currently 3 years. And it will be at least 4, I believe. Well, 4.5 probably. Maybe 5. It's all fine. Bring back just answer. Okay, hold on. I will be right back then. I was having a quick chat with my brother. But anyway, I have returned. I've left the game running because it does require a good number of orbits to. Oh, and he's leaving. God damn it, Hendrik. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so this has required a good number of orbits to finish, and it's still not done yet. So I've just sort of I've left it running, even though I can't see. But so far, this is a 9-year mission. I probably should have left them at orbit of Duna, because I don't have a huge amount of fuel left. But it has been getting closer. It did start over here as the distance, and now it's slowly come around. But yeah, we're just here doing this for all eternity. Just, you know, permanent spin. All of the twirly whirlies. All of the spin. Right, so let's see. Yeah. And then let's do copy, paste. And this is going to be Hendrik 2. 2. 1. I'm like planning my garden now. Got a corner that I could use, but I really need to get a skip and clear it all. Oh, that is really annoying when that happens. Big enough car, consider going to a local tip, could save you some quids. That is very true. $10 of mission now. Yes, 10 years of mission. Just about to go into the 11th, so a long old mission. Tiny car, so I had to do multiple trips, which was painful, yeah. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to... I don't have a lot of Delta V to work with. And I still have the quick save, which is a terrible idea, because it's going to... Actually, hold on. From here, let's see what we can do. Can we, like... Oh, we can! If I just nudge it round, I can... Only use 200 meters a second of Delta V. How about playing this mission better next time? Fuck off! I planned it perfectly fine. I'll have you know. Perfectly fine.
I'm not a smart man.
I'm a very smart man. Don't come in here and meow at me. That's a fun orbit. Anyway, where's the maneuver node? There it is. So, if we... Right, so... Now I need to... Right, if we do that, that's 300. This should have taken a max of 4 years. Shh, it's fine. The fact we made it back is the important bit, right? Right, so... Okay. We have this. This is now something we have. But we aren't back yet. We basically are, okay? Have some faith. Fucking hell, Hendrik. Oh, you can't even see that, but that's just fluff. I need to hoover. Alright. Okay. This is the opposite side of the planet. Although the sun, so... could be a bit difficult. Let's... There we go. That's a landing. If we can do that maneuver, that's a landing. Hendrik is currently clawing the shit out of my leg. Right. Thrust limiter to 2. Nice mission otherwise. Yeah, you see? See, your landings didn't raise faith in me. I mean, you got me there. Okay, so this is going to be a very hot landing, but it is going to be possible. So now, we wait. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. We have an intersect. The intersect does go into the atmosphere. Very deep into the atmosphere at that. So, we just ride that in. We have 200 meters a second of delta V to spare, which is more than enough. You're going like 5 kilometers a second. That's fine? Maybe. But
Look
that's
familiar?
fine.
Scenes like this are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join the Helldivers.
God damn it, Josh. Right, let's see how fast we are actually now going. Okay, it is very fast, but that's not the important part. The important part is we're going to land. Drive fast, eat ass. Indeed. Indeed. Just going faster and faster. Shh, it's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Because we have a nice thick atmosphere to crash into. Look, we're gonna land. Some bits might fall off, but we're gonna land. It's fine. It's fine. Oh god, it's gonna be fine. Oh shit. Watch that speed plummet as well. Look, it's going down super fast. Just dodge the crash. If Dark Souls has taught me anything, I just need to dodge roll. Right before I hit the ground. Alright, where am I crashing? I mean, where am I landing? In the ocean. That's exactly where I want to land. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, this cat. The bluff. I was the same thing, we paid $2.80, but they do all themselves in the space of 50 minutes. 50 minutes is pretty good. But anyway, we have landed. Probably should have done that in more than one rotation, but that's besides the point. Also, I have a nasty feeling I have lost all of the data that I picked up from the surface because I never transferred it over. Fuck. It's okay. The important thing is we're back. Cobbles just ran out of life support in 4 years of this mission. They can... Look. They can photosynthesize. That's why they're green. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I definitely left the, definitely left those, in the previous ship, which is very annoying, but we have done the thing. That is the important part. We've done it. Oh. Right, so the ore converter has completely converted the ore, which is quite nice. The lander, or the miner... Let's check the miner. Should be full. I mean, it's been 10 years, so it should be full. It is full. Alright, retract the drill. Retract the other drill. Set this bad boy as a target, and then we... I tell you what, actually, I'm gonna do the science transfer stuff first. Then I'll actually, hold on. Tracking station. We'll do the science transfer stuff first, then we'll do the miner. Because the transfer stuff is just click, click, send data. And then this is get into orbit, wait a bit, circularize, wait a bit, dock. You know, it's a whole process. Yeah, come on, game. There we go. Transmit science. Ah, I don't have the power for it. Does it stop research? Get a bunch power back. Transmit science. Start the research. Boom. Nearly there. %90 done. There we go. All transferred back. Wait, why can't I transmit the science twice? Huh? Is this the Skylab? Yes. So this is just a processing lab in orbit of Kerbin. Just so I can get a little bit extra science from orbiting Kerbin. Damn it. Gotta make up the power again. I mean, it's nearly done transferring, and there we go. Now it's on 0. Right! That's now doing the thing. We go back to the Space Center. If it's done it twice, we'll have over 1,000 by a long... or over 1,500-ish. In which case, free science. Hell yeah. I think it did work twice. Fuck yeah. I'll take it. Free science is free science. Right, now we have this, which is full. Although I will need to just quickly zoom back round to the sunny side. There we go. So get round to the sunny side, and then stop the research so I'm just gaining power. Right, then we can transmit the science. And of course start the research as well. Nearly there. There we go. It's done it again where it's like filled up the science again. For no particular reason, so... a little confused by that, but also free science is free science. Let's transmit it again. Because it should cap out at 500 and then just stop. But it's like it's fast-forwarded through a bunch of science production or something like that, which is weird. And I don't know whether that's a bug or part of the game or what. There we go. We can start the research. So, he's currently sat basically right next to me. Just there. Right, so we have a shed load of science kicking around, and we did manage to land on Duna, which is really nice. And then make it home eventually. So let's get that probe thing. Showcat, no. A little messy. Well, very messy. Well, yeah, I will be clearing it up later today, but it was because of today is why it's messy. Yeah, let's go with that. The better mining stuff, and then we've got 560, so we can pick up one of these. Let's pick up this because it's got the nice big docking port. But yeah, that's not a bad bit of science going on. So, we got some new probe cores. Like, for example, this one that does not have, I believe... Oh, it does have a reaction wheel. Nice. Oh, and it's got really good SAS on it as well. Fuck yeah. It's got the big version as well, which I believe is this. So we can make some really powerful bits. We've also got some, like, some of these, which I don't understand how to use properly. But yeah, there's those, and then there's this one as well, and I don't get it. Like, it's a weird shape. Why is it a weird shape? So there's that. What else? We have just picked up as well bigger holding tanks, didn't we? Oh yeah, there we go. So now we've got these holding tanks, which hold 1,500 each. Up from the 900 each for the smaller tanks. And then we've also picked up massive docking ports. This is the docking ports we were using before, by the way. So yeah, humongous docking ports. There's also this kind of docking port, which is kind of fun. So if we open this, it's just plugged in there like that. What else? But yeah, we've got a few bits and bobs going on, which is nice. Yeah, what should our next goal be? Because I'm not entirely sure. Here's the little nuclear thingy. How small the small radio stoke thermoelectric generator can still provide plenty of power to run deployed science experiments, which is pretty cool. But yeah, they're kind of designed on mini nuclear reactors that we used. Like, because that's what they look like. But it's designed based on the mini nuclear reactors that we used during the Apollo missions. Hold on. Apollo mission power. So if we look here, there's the picture of it on the moon. I found this out like not that long ago and I was like, that's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. So of course this is a colorized version, but that's okay. If you see here, that's what that is. It's just a little nuclear reactor. There's just like plutonium or something in there decaying, and that's what's powering it. But it's got the same design with the fins, which is very cool. Anyway. So, where and what next? That's the question. Oh my god, what? What is it with the FAS update? Has it, like, broken something really badly? They look like aliens. Oh no. Oh no. Surface outpost on Nimbus. I may have to check that out. Oh, I'll have to check that out a bit later. It's not, I don't have the disk space for it right now. So, yes. Ah, there is stuff that I need to delete, though. But anyway. Actually, thinking about it, it's coming up to 6 PM. I might just leave it there. And hop away. And Void Cascade's currently live, so I will probably raid into him then. There we go. Alright. There we go. Nearly did the wrong command. Nearly completely balls it up, like, beyond recognition. So, gives more reasons prestige now. Fair enough. Whoops, wrong one. So, we're going to raid over to Void Cascade Atrium, who is currently playing Factorio. Bloody love me some Factorio. Howdy, howdy, DC. Perfect timing. I'm literally just about to head off. But thank you very much for the lurk. Or for popping by and saying hi. And I hope work goes well for you. Sorry, I was just adjusting the cam. There we go. So yes, I will be back tomorrow playing something. I don't know what, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thank you all very much for watching here and being the lovely people that you are. And I hope to see you later. Bye!